As a person who was raised with music, I love church choirs. I can't sing in them anymore, but I so appreciate seeing you enjoy what you're doing so much. And you are such a blessing to this church. So we're so glad you take the time and the energy, and you are very much appreciated.
I love your singing. You guys make me happy and included.
Hi, I want the choir, all of you, from the tallest to the shortest in the middle, to tell you how much I love when you wear robes and when you've got wonderful harmony, and I just close my eyes and I worship like God knows that I'm just with him as I'm listening to you. Thank you so much for being there, for practicing every Thursday night, and being there early enough to practice again Sunday morning. And so thank you for the choir, and thank you for the organ. One of the reasons I go to this church, because I love the organ. So prelude, postlude, I want it all.
Oh, choir, I cannot thank you so much. You are a big part of why I am here. You add so much to my full experience. Music and the words and the choices of the hymns and songs that you choose, because it stays with me. Those are the things that stay in my mind. So I thank you all for sharing your giftedness. Many know, not a gift I have, but I make great audience. So I thank you for all that you bring to this church, and certainly all that you've added to my worship experience here.
I love the fact that our choir gives so much of themselves time-wise, showing up on Thursdays, showing up early on Sundays. They sing with such enthusiasm. It is so inspiring to hear them every Sunday.
I love the fact that the choir is so dedicated and loyal to Steve, and what an awesome human being, period, that he is. And he's done so much with our choir. It's made it so wonderful.
I appreciate the choir for the way it makes me feel. It makes the service complete. It's like the frosting on the cake.
The choir here has always been a blessing in this church. I love each and every one of you, and I thank you for making this a wonderful service.
So I'll tell you folks how powerful and beautiful your music is, how much you inspire us and how much you bring us together, and you're just wonderful. So thank you so much. We love you.
Steve and the entire choir, we are just so blessed with you. Thank you for everything you do and all that you bring to us.
Thanks for using your gifts to serve through music, and I especially appreciate the way that you've created community among yourselves. And thank you for the special concerts and the special music that touches hearts and lives.
I just want to say a very special thank you to our choir. I used to go to the early service and I didn't get to experience it, and now I really, really enjoy it. You guys are so awesome, and you just share God's word beautifully. Thank you.
Choir, you are a group of individuals who are really talented singers, but together you are truly powerful. You add so much to our services, so much to the worship experience. Thank you.
Morning, choir. I wanted to let you know how much I appreciate your singing, your harmonizing, and the fact that you guys are growing. It's incredible, and it's a praise to the Lord. So thank you for all you do.
Hey, choir. I want to thank you for the way that you add to our worship experience. Your presence, your voice, your harmonies, your smile, your laughter, your emotion, your hands, your heart, everything that you bring to that worship service invites people closer to Jesus. Let me say this again. You are inviting people closer to Jesus every Sunday by sharing your time and your talent, by sharing everything that God has given you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, because I know that the service is always going to go well when I have my music teams doing what they do so well, and you all do an amazing job. So thank you. Give each other a pat on the back. Lift Steve over your head and twirl him around and thank him for all that he does. But my thanks right now is all for you. You are amazing. Thank you for worshiping and leading worship with me. May God bless you and keep you this day, and celebrate for all your work.